The J-11BG program constitutes a comprehensive and methodical deep modernization initiative aimed at fundamentally transforming the operational capabilities and strategic utility of the J-11B air superiority platform. This is not a simple avionics refresh but a systemic re-engineering of the aircraft's core combat systems to align its performance with the demands of contemporary and projected high-threat environments. The upgrade path is strategically focused on creating a high-low mix within the fleet, where the J-11BG serves as a technologically advanced, numerically significant complement to more specialized and expensive fifth-generation assets. The philosophy centers on leveraging the inherent advantages of the original flanker airframe, its large internal volume, significant payload capacity, and exceptional kinematic performance, by endowing it with the sensor fusion, networking, and weapon system capabilities that define a modern 4.5-generation multirole fighter. The most transformative element of this modernization is the complete replacement of the legacy, NIIP, N001-VE, derived pulse Doppler radar system with a new generation, domestically produced active electronically scanned array radar. The technological disparity between these systems is not incremental but revolutionary. The original mechanically scanned radar operated on a single transmitter-receiver channel, requiring a heavy and mechanically complex system to physically steer the radar dish, inherently limiting scan rates, tracking capabilities, and vulnerability to jamming. The new AESA radar, in contrast, is composed of an array of over 1,000 individual gallium nitride-based transmit-receive modules. Each module functions as an independent miniature radar, and their collective, coordinated operation allows for the formation of multiple, highly agile, and pencil-thin radar beams that can be electronically steered across the sky at the speed of light, with no physical movement. This architecture confers a decisive and multifaceted tactical advantage. The detection and tracking range is substantially increased, with analytical assessments based on antenna size and projected power output suggesting a maximum detection range against large, non-stealthy targets like aerial tankers or airborne early warning and control aircraft that could extend beyond 400 kilometers under optimal conditions. The system possesses a genuine ability to perform simultaneous multi-target engagement, tracking dozens of contacts and providing guidance updates for multiple beyond visual range missiles launched in a single salvo, all while maintaining a wide area search function. From a defensive standpoint, the AESA's characteristics are equally critical. Its low probability of intercept, low probability of recognition signature, achieved through ultra-fast frequency hopping, complex modulation, and power management, makes its radar emissions exceptionally difficult for an adversary's radar warning receiver to detect, identify, and geolocate. Furthermore, its distributed nature makes it highly resilient to jamming. Noise jamming can be isolated and negated by a subset of the array's modules, and deceptive jamming is more complex to achieve due to the radar's agile bandwidth and waveform diversity. This advanced sensor system is an absolute prerequisite for the integration and effective utilization of the PL-15 extended range air-to-air missile, which represents the new cornerstone of the People's Liberation Army Air Force's Beyond Visual Range Combat Doctrine. The PL-15's capabilities are defined by several key technological features. It employs a dual-pulse solid propellant rocket motor, which provides an initial boost phase followed by a second sustained burn during the missile's mid-course flight phase. This significantly extends the missile's no-escape zone and ensures it retains high kinetic energy for terminal maneuvers against evading targets. The missile's seeker is widely assessed to incorporate an active electronically scanned array radar, a significant advancement over previous generation missiles with PESA or simpler active radar seekers. An AESA seeker provides superior electronic countermeasures performance, better discrimination of real targets from decoys or clutter, and a higher probability of lock-on after launch at extreme ranges. The synergistic combination of the J-11BG's powerful AESA radar, which can provide high-quality mid-course guidance updates via a two-way data link, and the PL-15's long-range and advanced terminal seeker, creates a formidable long-range engagement capability that poses a particular threat to an adversary's enabler assets, such as AWACS, J-STARS, and tankers, thereby degrading the overall effectiveness of their air combat operations. For visual range combat, the aircraft is integrated with the PL-10 high-off borezite infrared imaging missile. This weapon represents the peak of within-visual range air combat technology. It is equipped with a staring focal plane array imaging infrared seeker that provides all-aspect target acquisition, advanced background discrimination, and high resistance to common infrared countermeasures like flares. The missile's airframe incorporates aerodynamic control surfaces combined with a thrust vectoring control system, granting it extreme agility and the ability to execute turns with a radius far smaller than that of a conventional aircraft. This allows it to engage targets at launch angles exceeding 90 degrees off the aircraft's nose. This capability is fully realized through integration with a helmet-mounted display and sight system. This allows the pilot to designate a target for the PL-10 simply by looking at it and executing a lock-on, a process that drastically reduces the sensor-to-shooter timeline and provides a decisive first-shot advantage in a close-in dogfight. The internal avionics architecture has been completely overhauled to support this new generation of sensors and weapons. The legacy federated system of discrete, proprietary black boxes has been replaced by an integrated modular avionics suite based on a high-speed digital data bus, likely compliant with standards like MIL, STD, 1553B, or a more modern fiber optic network. This network is managed by a powerful central mission computer with significant processing throughput, which performs real-time sensor fusion. This fusion algorithm integrates data from the AESA radar, the infrared search and track system, the electronic warfare suite, and navigation systems to create a single, coherent, and high-fidelity tactical picture for the pilot. This unified picture is presented on several large area, high-resolution, color multi-function displays in the glass cockpit, dramatically reducing pilot workload and enhancing situational awareness. The electronic warfare suite has been comprehensively upgraded. The radar warning receiver system features more sensitive receivers and a more extensive threat emitter library, allowing for faster identification and higher accuracy direction finding of modern surface-to-air and air-to-air radar threats. The internal countermeasures system, including chaff and flare dispensers, is managed by a computer that can automatically deploy sequences based on the specific threat. Furthermore, the aircraft is wired and plumbed to carry specialized external electronic countermeasures pods, such as the KG600 or newer models, which provide high power, focused jamming against specific threat bands. The aircraft's connectivity is a key force multiplier. It is equipped with a modern secure tactical data link, which allows it to silently receive off-board targeting information from ground-based radars, airborne early warning aircraft like the KJ-500, or other friendly fighters. This enables the J-11BG to launch missiles without ever activating its own radar, a tactic known as silent launch. It can also share its own high-quality radar picture with other network-enabled assets, acting as a lead sensor or a quarterback for a formation of less capable aircraft. While the airframe's external geometry remains largely unchanged, there are strong indications that the powerplant has been updated to a more recent and reliable variant of the WS-10 Taihang turbofan engine, such as the WS-10B, or a subsequent version. This domestic engine provides increased thrust, potentially in the range of 132 to 144 kN, with afterburning, improved specific fuel consumption, and greater operational longevity and reliability compared to the original Russian AL-31F engines. This power increase is essential to maintain the aircraft's thrust-to-weight ratio and sustained turn performance despite the added mass of the new avionics systems. In the strategic context of future networked warfare, the J-11BG's value is not merely the sum of its individual upgrades but lies in their synergistic integration. It functions as a versatile, high-endurance, and powerfully armed node within a larger kill web. Its primary role remains air superiority and air defense, where its long-range sensors and weapons allow it to control vast volumes of airspace. However, its enhanced computing and networking capabilities also allow it to perform secondary roles such as battle management, electronic attack when equipped with appropriate pods, and limited precision strike, though its air-to-ground capabilities are not its primary focus. By upgrading a significant portion of the existing J-11B fleet to the BG standard, the PL-15 achieves a cost-effective and rapid expansion of its modern fighter force, ensuring a high level of capability across a larger number of squadrons and providing a credible and potent counter to advanced 4th-generation and 4.5-generation fighters operated by regional powers for the foreseeable future.